Good evening, Random Vengeance here. Today I'm going to be making a video specifically so that we can actually find all of these things, the unknown strange rock. Now, I will say that I'm starting out right here for a specific reason. If you guys want to follow along with this video, I'll be kind of trying to go in a way that will make it somewhat intuitive to find them all, in a way that covers somewhat of a little bit the least amount of distance, but we'll see. Either way, here is strange rock number 1. It's inside of this little dark zone back here. So, there it is. Alright, and here is the stone number 2, the strange rock. It's by the bridge here. Let me give you a better view on the map here where you can see it. There we go. It's not there, but technically it's right here in the bend in the river. Kind of where gold would be, you know, deposited, maybe, as it slows down in the river. I don't know. Whatever. There it is. Alright, and here's the location of rock number 3, if I'm not mistaken. Here, I'm going to show you we're inside of the nice little area here. If you get here, you'll know what I'm talking about. You'll actually have to get inside, drop down quite a bit, because you can see there's the walkway up above us. You'll be dropping down a couple different levels in order to get down here where there's a kind of grouping of rocks here. One of them, of course, will be off-colored, and it's going to be the unknown strange rock. Okay, as I show you rock number 4, which is actually behind the shrine here, and I'll show you on the map here in a moment where it is, right there. I'm going to mention that I am most definitely not the one who found all these. There's a ton of people out there who have found these, and I'm just showing all the locations. That's all I'm doing. So I'm not going to take credit for basically finding, I don't think, any of these, but there you go. There's rock number 4 next to this shrine, behind it actually. And the next stone will actually be kind of easy to find because it's directly underneath the Scarecrow here. Now, the interesting thing about this unknown rock or stone or whatever you want to call it is that this one might only appear on PC. I've heard that it's supposed to be like right here. I've done some looking around. I haven't seen anything. I'm betting it would probably be like at the bottom of the well. I didn't find it at the bottom of the well, but you know, there's nothing else around here, and I've been told this is where another one of the stones are, or the rocks are. By the shrine, behind the shrine, might only be on console, so not 100% sure on that, unfortunately. So I wish I could show you this one specifically, but I've looked around some, and I haven't found it. And the next rock here, which, if I'm keeping my count right, is rock number 7, is right here next to this graffiti inside of the town here. It's basically right there. Yeah, it's basically right there. You can see it. And it's inside the graffiti, apparently. So let's come down here, kill this dude, and get that rock. Rock number 8 is a little bit strange because on the map it would seem to say that these rocks here are there, but they seem to be out here because the things that are the rocks that are supposed to be over there aren't there. So maybe that's why this one's a strange, you know, an unknown strange rock. But it's technically it's not on these rocks here. It's kind of in the middle of nowhere where it says that there are no rocks. Stone number, well, it'll either be 8 or 9 depending on if there are if there's a console specific and a non-console specific thing. Like I was saying before, there's a PC only one and a console only one, or if that's just a discrepancy, I don't know. Either way, this is the other stone that you can pick up here. Rock number 10 or 9, I guess, again, depending on if there is that specific thing here. I can kind of see it. Where was it? It was a moment ago that I could see it. Well, I'll get up there, and then we'll probably be able to see it a lot better. Or not. Let me see here. There it is. Okay. It's right there. See? And just to show you where this is, it is in this location here. So it's kind of on the rocks, number 11 or 10. It's actually basically right where this Carnage Challenge is. It's, you can see the Carnage Challenge. It's basically right below it, right there. And for number, I think it was 10 or 11? I don't know, depending on, or wait, no. 11 or 12? I don't know, I kind of lost count now, but either way, it's kind of tricky. It's in the middle of the track here. There's another one. Number 13 or 12, depending on if there are PC and console specific things. It's actually on the top, well, not the top, but actually on one of these little silo thingies. So for rock number 14 or 13, depending, it's where you can see the dam off in the distance. It's going to be in between the two trees, kind of. And now they're glowing! Fun times, right? I won't call this the last one because there is one that has been glitched. I'll show you that one after I show you where you're supposed to take all of these things. But this one is 15 or 14, depending on if there is that specific one that's for PC and specific one for console. Either way, this one's a little bit harder to find because it's in the water. Just follow this out straight from the dam, and you should be able to find it. It's right here, underwater. Try and go back up to the surface here and show you a little bit more specifically where it is. As you can see, we're right here. We're basically straight out from this thing. Now, before I show you that last stone I was talking about, which is hopefully going to be patched before they patch anything else, so we can actually have access to the full amount of the game that Techland wanted to create for us, which actually I'll show you the location of it really quickly. It's like way up on the other side of the map here. It's technically it's outside the map right now. I've heard that it's been or that I'm hoping it'll be patched soon, but I'm sure it's going to be somewhere in like the general area. I'll show you where it is, and hopefully I'm hoping where it will be. But this is actually where you'll take the stones once you've actually got them all. Now, because I don't have them all, we'll find out, I guess. But what's going to happen? Because I actually haven't even done this yet. But it's inside of a safe zone here. Once you get up on the second floor here, there's actually an attic. You'll come up. No, climb up, crane. Climb up. Thank you. And there are these symbols here. See, look at that. And I can put. So I put. Oh. There we go. Yeah, so I've got all but one. So I'm thinking, because it does look as though there is that one that's specific to PC and specific to console, it might just be a positioning thing. Because, you know, they positioned it differently on PC than they did on console. So yeah, it looks like technically there aren't 16 of them, even though there are 16 locations. And I'm only missing the one that's glitched outside of the map. So this is one of the stones that apparently is broken. This is the final stone that I did not show you before. It's right there. It's over here. Now, from what I understand, it's going to be in this like general vicinity. I'm assuming they just did not place it correctly. So apparently we're going to probably have to wait for a patch in order to get that last one. So I apologize, I can't show you that one presently, but I'm wondering if they're going to patch this, or if they're going to do the thing that they did before and patch like duplication glitches before they actually get their game functioning properly. Like I can get over here, but I can't. Oh wait a minute, maybe I can get him. Yep, there we go. Yeah, you can see it right there. It's right there. That's what I'm supposed to be picking up. But yeah, I'm leaving the playable area. That's nice. But oh, there we go, and then it kicks me out. So that's where it is. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. of me showing you where these things are and where to bring them. But just remember, if it wasn't evening when you watch this, it's always evening where I am.